I did my book talk on the 48 Rules of Power. It is a psychology book that has been ridiculed as ethically flawed because it's a book about manipulators and how to manipulate, which isn't exactly the best limelight. Some of the rules can be applied to life. A lot of them are really messed up. Like, there's a rule to take all the credit for all work you didn't do, to be the limelight, which, you know, and not to trust friends and use your enemies. There's a quote I like. It's how to use your how to know how to use your enemies for profit. You must learn to grab a sword not by its blade, which would cut you, but by the handle which allows you to defend yourself. The wise man profits more from his enemies than his fools from his friends. This is a tip that has been used by a lot of business owners because they have told their friends their business ideas, and they've been like friends for life, and the friends have taken the ideas from them. This book is banned in all prisons because the prisoners would use everything from the book to manipulate the guards to control them. It's also banned in China. But the most important law in this book, I would say, is Law 48, to be formless, which tells you to ignore all the other laws, and because it sounds dumb. It sounds like something that was just put in there to fill in a spot. But this is rules, laws. They're solid. Life is formless. It says be formless. So you can ignore some of these laws at points, like to not trust friends, etc., to take credit for everything, and to be the limelight, because sometimes it's better to not be the limelight. But I would not recommend you read this, because most people that have read this, they say their entire worldview has changed, and they think a lot more demented. But, I mean, if you have been manipulated in the past or have experienced manipulators, I would recommend you read it, because there's two ways to read this: to manipulate and to know how to defend against manipulators. But that's the 48 Laws of Power.